You have not one, but you have 2 books coming out, and these are positive little paragraphs or quotes. They're just inspirational things that you actually were posting on Twitter. And look, oh, I can do that too. Look, we'll both do it.
I'm doing this because these are the only 2 things they give me in the cave.
It's so great. I was looking through, and you have one for younger, like children, and it's inspirational. I mean, it's really good. And all these things are things that you just came up with, which are don't be afraid to establish boundaries. Doing so allows you to give and to remain you. And if you find yourself continually disappointed in the behavior of those close to you, it may be time to stand in a place where they can't get close. I mean, they're all good. You just open any page.
Well, thank you very much. It started as, we all go through ups and downs in life. And I think, although I'm stuck in a dark void, I am human after all. And I was going through a pretty down period of my life. It was about 4 years ago. And I decided just to have a vulnerable moment and put one of those thought-provoking journal entries out on Twitter. And 4 years ago when I started this, a lot of them were about self-love, because I was going through that down period realizing that I didn't consider myself enough. And amazingly enough, talk about wonderful timing and just being ready for an opportunity, the very popular group BTS had just released an album called Love Yourself. So I put out all these messages about self-love, and I'm thinking this is not going to be a good idea, because this big, larger-than-life 16-time WWE champion is now talking about vulnerability and the fact that you are enough and you shouldn't be ashamed of who you are. But it caught fire because of the BTS Army. I was essentially sending a similar message of the band. And these books exist because the Army was brave enough, the BTS Army was brave enough to support my vulnerable moment. And now it's become a part of my daily routine. It's basically my journal.